Hello everyone, I'm playing FireWatch. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. See you, Julia. Oh, I'm supposed to press it? She's about your age. She's late 20s, laugh with well-dressed professionals and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? So what's your major? You're pretty. I don't know which one I would be. So what's your major? You're pretty. You slow the word major, and it smells like Kurtz. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, that's cool. She says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. She's a goddamn professor? What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. What's that, a burn? You ask. She says defiantly. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Damn, that was pretty easy. The sensitivity on this. Are you noticing that glitch? No, it's my monitor. Damn. That's not nice. That's not a night at all. That was so quick. Yeah, 1 week and already like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Damn, this is really... Okay, yeah, that's a lot nicer. Extra fast motion, yeah. Truck bed, load. Oh damn, okay. Oh, he got married, he has a ring on his finger. You date for over a year, she drives you absolutely nuts, it's great. Fair enough. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Huh? You drink beer just about anywhere. Is this dude like an alcoholic? Julia wants to get a dog. I agree with Julia. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it in with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him... I want both, dude. That's unfair. I want both. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. You also have the gentle-eyed German shepherd. I want both, dude. This isn't fair. You pick up... It's like choosing between like, oh yeah, if I don't get this one, then the other one will be lonely. And if I don't get this one, the other one will be lonely. This sucks. You pick up the beagle. Yeah. What, if I don't choose the German shepherd, will she get into like an accident or a robbing or something? I'll take the beagle. They should allow us to have both. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Julia loves him. You should remember both of them. You should have gotten both. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heater still radiates over the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. I don't feel like she wants kids. I feel like she might just let it be decided. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had some. A couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. One day, why rush? I'd have kids. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. She's gonna die. Don't jinx, soon you'll be the wife. It sucks, but there's a reason why this dude comes out here. No fireworks. Ooh, look at this grass. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Is she cheating? Don't do this to me, Julia. But she's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. If she's been out like 4 hours, she's not drunk, but you can tell she's been having fun. I don't know. I'll ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to that tiny pull of resentment. Fuck. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You probably look like a Victoria's Secrets model. Joe poses like He-Man. You look awesome. What a lovely game. Did you bring your bear spray? I did not. I did not bring my bear spray. Look at that sunset. Such a... Oh. Two Forks, Lookout Tower, 8 miles still. Spacebar, hop over. (1982) During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's this festival in town, and brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. BBB fuck, dog, Julia yells. Julia yells, I don't know why she's saying fuck, dog, and gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him. You beat his goddamn face. Yeah. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to get kids waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate's department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she communicates back and forth. This is a difficult choice. Because if you move, you can't stop your partner from like doing something that they would really enjoy. But also communicating back and forth would not be the best. But I would never stop my partner from doing what they want to do. You ask her if she'll communicate back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants exactly. She agrees. She flies back to the Boulder 3 times each semester. She flies back to the Boulder 3 times each semester. Why don't you all just move? I don't know. This dude, honestly. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember. She didn't remember. She had happily loaned them to them just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. It's never good to forget about it. You need to... After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. There's a peener. Ah, that's me being like that. A Herculean. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because she gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent leave, medical leave. Damn. The drama. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children like idiots. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. Imagine if we convinced her to stop and stay, you know? She'd still have like the onset dementia and all the rest, but yeah, that sucks. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. When it gets to this stage, where you maybe don't like have the best way of taking care of her, it might be best you decide to move her into a full-time care facility. It's best to have professionals do it, in my opinion. Fun fact, riding planes often makes dementia progress faster. I wonder why that is. It might be because there's like a good bit of dementia evidence that shows if you don't sleep properly, or you don't have like the right amount of sleep, you'll end up with dementia sooner. So maybe the jet lag does that. Ooh, a deer. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Oh, he's falling out of love, which sucks. But you go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Makes sense. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Ah, shit. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of her mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Damn. Into the lookout tower. Poor dude, man. And he still cares about her, like a lot. He's still wearing the ring and all that. Ooh. Fantastic little mountain. Turn on the power. So it should generate on.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Ah, we actually get some dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
This
People
piece of
take
shit.
this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
that's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed three. You've killed 3 ex-husband. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
I did not mean
One
to.
sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Hey, FireWatch. I did not mean to pick that option. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
A lift shift. What you saying? Nice of you. You have a voice? Yeah, first time round. That's an intro. It was a very good intro. Dig it. Water jug. Sorry, I guess I slipped in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
Use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out of the facing window, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those
There's
fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?